morning from Japan. We got the ToneKing. I believe this is the T88K, which means that there are a total of 16 BAs and 8 per side. I think there are 4 double BAs. So some people are saying, oh, it's actually 4 plus 4. Total is 8. It's actually 16 transducers, balanced armature type. Let me go ahead and take this out. Box is very simple. This just comes right out. Let me switch my hands real quick here. You might get a better look at that. You can see the BAs there. See the BAs there. You can see the tubing going up. Let me take the tip off. A nice design. This looks like it's going to fit well. Everything's got tubes. Yeah, that's 8. So this is an 8 BA. And this is the ToneKing. Let me go ahead and check out what else comes with this. Put it in the tray. Put you over there. A little bit of focus for a second. That one there. Nothing. I really do got to check. I've sometimes totally left stuff. People say, doesn't it come with something? I go check box. Yeah, it does come with something. Comes with one of these for the zipper things, but oh, colors. Look at that. Yeah. The blood is not draining from my skull right now like it was with the... This is actually real nice. I would say that this would be identical to the DM6, except it feels slightly softer. Just a tad softer. Get that big fat braid. Get you madman. Then we got a round slider that will in fact work because it's kind of hard to get up there. Because these are fat, swole, choked. Okay. Get the little red indicator just in case. I'll be honest with you, this seems like a simple, no big deal, but when you got a gray housing or something or clear plastic and they put an R and an L and you don't have good light, it's 30 seconds of your life that you can't get back. This is R, it's red, game over. Should be standard. This cable's quite nice. Do cables matter? Shh, shut your mouth. Don't you talk like that. I want to see if there's any anomalies, deficiencies. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get that porno music someday. I'm imagining like vintage porn and that like guitar with 3 strings missing just being strummed on. It's my image, I guess. Maybe I got that from a Hollywood movie. Because I would never watch porn. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So let's give it a listen. I'm going to go ahead and take this tip off of here, because I know that I'm going to switch the tips. Let's get one more close-up. I figure let's give it the same attention that the cable gets. I don't want to be known as that guy that spuges all over cables and doesn't give proper love to the buds. It's got it's got the canals, it's got the cavities, it's got what they call, on the third try, bores. It's got bores. It looks like 3 bores in there. I would assume one would be for the lows, one would be for the mids, one would be for the highs. Who's the genius? Bam. Yeah, this got 8. This has definitely got 8, and those are the low or low mids right there. MMCX. Let me go ahead and pick some tips. Give it a listen. Don't you steal the focus. Don't you do that. Let me see what we got. Those are fairly large foamies. But what I listened to last night, oh, these are good foams actually. Oh, just go crazy. There's a clip down there. Because of what I listened to last night, Secret Garden, I want to try to go with something similar to that, which looks to be these two right here. Bingo. I'll go with those two. Let me push this up. Let me put on pause. I don't think you guys can understand how difficult it is to get good item after good item and try to explain it. It's such a tough life. The Riches. Holy shit, this sounds really good. Background I've got Coming In From the Cold from Bob Marley. Bass is coming in good. Vocals I checked on other tracks. AK SC100 EQ system is a fucking joke. $1,836 in conversion between yen and dollar. Thank you very much. But it sounds great, and it's got an awesome user interface. Oh, God. The riches just keep coming. Bass sounds really good. This track, Coming In From the Cold, comes in with a... This is pretty much, I guess it sounds like a stand-up bass guitar. Typical for its period. Everything sounds really good. This is going to be very hard. The separation between this and others would be the price, I guess. Quality-wise, this is very close to yesterday. If I was going right off the top of my head right now, I'd say that I thought the Secret Garden sounded mind-blowing. These sound really good. They need more time. There are no BAs actually in the stem, as you can see, which is like a killer for me. The $50 range is not interesting to me because they tend to stick one of the BAs like right in the nozzle, and that's not really ever worked for me personally. This is MMCX. I'm looking at you, bro. You were talking about you don't do 4 pins. Well, this might fit you, and it's also got that like suck it into your ear design. So the bass on these are good when they're mastered in. There was no bass on Jim Croce because there isn't. Vocals sound good. Jim Croce was not sitting in my lap wiping the milk off the top of my lip. He was where he's supposed to be. Same with Secret Garden last night, so this didn't instantly give me like a damn. Nothing. There's no audio cues so far that have caused any issue, concern, or wonderment by me. These sound genuinely very, very nice. How good are they compared to the others? You guys are going to have to wait for that. Build quality looks fantastic. Design of the shell. You can see the fairly low profile. Very nice. Very, very nice. I will be doing a full video for these, and I hit the 10-minute mark just a few seconds ago. I think that'll do it. No tears for me. Life is hard. We all got to deal with our stuff. Like I said, join Patreon, like on Facebook, and help the starving children in Beverly Hills. If we can do one thing in this world, let's stomp out something. There's no need for children in Beverly Hills to go hungry. Let's put an end to that. You can help do that. And I got other ones too. So you guys said that you like the budget range, and I found two things in the budget range that I like, and that was the TRN V80, though it's slightly V-shaped, but I do like it, and T2 were really the ones in that range that I found to be really good, and a lot of the other stuff was different levels of, I can deal with that. Like some kind of compromise. The scoop is too much. The treble is almost too piercing. The bass is... It was always something. Or a weird build quality. The stuff that's a little more expensive in the $100 to $200 range seems to have consistently good build quality. The tuning sounds... We got the OSV3, we got the BG, V, MD, ABCD, EFG, Whiz. I wish they would make a better name. We got a lot of good stuff in this price range, and it's going to come down to aesthetics, fit, because sound quality is going to be really hard to differentiate. Really, it's going to be subtle stuff, and I'm going to have to really point out, like on this track, this thing sounds better than it sounds on this thing. That's what I'm going to have to do, because everything else is just so close. It's going to be little nuanced things, and you're going to have to go find that track, listen to that sonic cue, and then decide if that's something that you would even notice. So it's gonna get like that. Okay. So this is the ToneKing T88K. Dear God, don't let me fuck that up. Pretty sure that's what that is. Comes with plenty of tips, fairly large ones, and not the kind of case that I like. But who gives a shit? I'll take an old file Pelican type case and do that. So that's it. 12 minutes. At least 4 that I didn't need to even put in the video. And we're out. Video review will be coming up. And let's help the starving children in Beverly Hills.